Have you ever wondered how companies can claim their phones are the thinnest ever, and yet when you hold them, they still feel kind of chunky? It's not just in your head, it's all about how those measurements are presented, and that's exactly what's unfolding, quite literally, in the world of foldable phones. Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 7 has now made headlines for officially being the thinnest foldable phone in the world. But what really makes this special isn't just the number, it's the honesty behind it. A detailed breakdown recently looked at the actual physical measurements of top foldables, not just the ones brands like to print in their marketing brochures. That means it included things most companies tend to ignore, like the thickness of the built-in screen protector or the extra bulge from the camera bump. Turns out, once you level the playing field, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 genuinely comes out on top. When unfolded, it's just 4.18 millimeters thick. Folded up, and the thinnest side still measures only 8.66 millimeters, while the thicker camera side lands at 14.0 millimeters. That might sound like a lot of numbers, but here's what it really means. It's easier to hold, it slips into your pocket without a fight, and it doesn't feel like a brick when you're scrolling or watching videos for hours. Now, you'd think other brands would be close behind, right? But that's where things get interesting. Honor once boldly claimed its Magic V5 was the slimmest of them all, but that was before anyone included the screen protector in the equation. Once that's factored in, the V5 actually measures 4.35 millimeters when open and 9.14 millimeters folded, with a total camera bump pushing it to 16.1 millimeters. Suddenly, not so magical anymore. And it gets better. Oppo's find on 5 holds up a bit better, managing 4.8 millimeters open and 9.01 millimeters folded, with a camera bump thickness of 13.61 millimeters. So yes, Oppo technically beats Honor here, but still can't knock Samsung off the top spot. Vivo's X Fold 5 doesn't help its case either. It ends up as the thickest in this comparison, hitting 4.46 millimeters open, 9.73 folded, and 15.01 with the cameras. All this reveals a trend. Brands love to shave a few decimal points off their specs to sound better. But when you hold these phones side by side and measure everything that truly matters, the story changes. Samsung's approach is what really stands out here. Instead of playing the marketing game, they've owned the full story, every component, every layer, every millimeter. That level of transparency is rare and refreshing. It sends a clear message that the Fold 7 isn't just thinner on paper, it's thinner in your actual day-to-day experience. And let's not forget, foldables have always had a reputation for being a bit bulky. That's been one of the biggest hesitations for people thinking about switching. But the Fold 7 changes that. It gives us a glimpse of what foldables can become: sleek, functional, and practical, not just futuristic toys. You can use it all day, carry it everywhere, and still feel like you're using a regular phone. It's subtle changes like these that push the industry forward, not flashy taglines or exaggerated specs. What this whole comparison teaches us is simple: numbers don't lie, but marketers sometimes stretch them. So if you're eyeing a foldable that truly fits in your hand and your pocket, Samsung may have just given you the most balanced option yet. And with this level of attention to detail, it makes you wonder what their next move will be. Are we heading toward foldables that feel even thinner than traditional phones? Could this be the beginning of foldables going mainstream? One thing's for sure, if Samsung keeps leading with real-world improvements like this, they're going to set the bar higher for everyone else. Let us know what you think about this shift. Are thinner foldables a big deal to you, or just a nice bonus? Hit like if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next tech breakdown that cuts through the hype.